places, filters on the faces. Pretty only goes so far. What's with all the hatred, judging on the daily, slowly tearing us apart? Why can't we just hold up? Is it too much to just show love? We all try our hardest, ain't nobody flawless. Honestly, I've had enough. We could tear all the walls down, turn this place to a ghost town. What you see is what you get now. Yeah, we all bleed the same. All these voices are so loud, we can drown all the noise out. What you see is what you get now. Yeah, we all bleed the same. Yeah, we all bleed the same.
Hey, what's up? It's Bill with Seeds of Nature Water Gardens, and I am in Roseburg, Oregon, about to start a brand new project. It's going to be a 14 by 14 ecosystem pond. It's going to have an 8-foot stream, and we're going to have a negative edge basin and waterfall along with a sunken patio. I'm really excited about this project. It's going to be so awesome. I got a lot of native boulders that you can see behind me. This is stuff on the property, and I'm bringing in some granite, which is if you go and watch the roundabout waterfall up here, you'll see the rock there. So I think it'll mix really well. It's going to look really beautiful, and I'm gonna turn around and show you the project. Okay, so we have the house right here and patio, and so right against the patio we see a hot tub. So we're gonna have all these windows face out this way, so you can kind of see where that fire pit is. That's where my berm's gonna be, about there. It's gonna be kind of like a U-shaped berm, right? And we're going to encompass down across the waterfall and to the pond. So the pond's sitting right here. So it's going to be 14 by 14. Kind of got washed away with the paint, but you kind of get the idea. And then right here, we're going to have to come out a little bit more because we're going to have a fire rock in here. So fire rock's going to be about 14 feet away from the structure per code, you know, HOAs and stuff. But we're going to have a sunken patio in here. It's going to be about 24 to 32 inches deep. And then we have a 700-gallon, 32 large block basin going in here as well. I got some really cool ideas for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just waiting on my machine so I can start moving these boulders, get them out of the way. I'm going to have to obviously scrape all of this rock away. It's about, you know, it's like 3 or 4 inches deep. So I'm going to scrape this away, but I'm going to save some of this for my overflow. So I'm going to have drains, you know, in the patio, obviously, and a drain overflow for the basin, right? So I'm just going to dig out over here, just like we normally do. I'll probably dig out a pretty big basin just to make sure that we don't have any water issues, but I don't really foresee anything over here. But yeah, that's it. Let's get to work. So this is the biological filtration, meaning that this is what does all the heavy lifting when it comes to making your water good, essentially. It takes all the ammonia and all the fish waste and turns it into nitrogen, phosphorus, things that plants can absorb, right? And so this is an absolute necessary piece to an ecosystem. This is a large one. This is the Aquascape 6000. So for my ponds, I usually use this up to ponds that are around 3,000 gallons. But you can use it with your own discretion. Anything bigger than that, I typically do wetland. But you can see this bottom chamber. So there's a rack that sits on here, and then there's mats and bioballs. What happens is the water comes in here, it swirls, sedimentation drops to the bottom, and then it slowly percolates up through all that water, or through the media, and then we're going to attach our liner to the front here, and then it goes into the waterfall. So it's really simple. This thing works amazing, and it's going to do a great job filtering this pond. right, so I finally got everything in. There's a lot of rock in the pond, so I decided to go get sand. Put sand down as bedding just for extra cushion. I did a double underlayment, and it's a brand new aquascape underlayment, so it's really, really fluffy. It's really, really amazing. I love it. Did that, then I could finally put my giant 25 by 25 liner in. Obviously, I had to use a machine because it's too heavy for me to move by myself, but getting that in, I'm gonna have gravel here in like an hour or so, and then I'm gonna start rocking it in. All right, so I got a lot done. I got a lot of the top shelf built. Obviously I didn't build out where the waterfall is going to be. It's probably going to be the last thing I build. I got a lot of dirt for the berm up, and I got the sunken patio dug out, so it's about 2 feet deep. I checked. I sat there. My goal is to be able to, I want to be able to sit up there, see across the water to the waterfall, you know, so you get all of the views in there. You don't want to be too deep, but you also don't want to be too shallow, because then you don't get the same effect, right? So I think the 24 inches, it might be a little bit less than that, about like 20 inches, but it's a really, really good depth. And you obviously want to put gravel on it. It's going to raise it up a little bit, but all right, so I got the patio pretty much built. You know, I have these stone steps. I also put stones in the back for like backrests. They're kind of comfortable. I mean, they're rocks, right? So probably just have to get some pads to sit on if you want to sit out there for a long time. But now I can finally move on to the main waterfall.
Head in the trance, I just wanna let loose. Born in the dance, heaven is a wave on off we come to. Head in the rig, we got the wickedest sound. Married to the system, and my family in the crowd. Stealing all my smokes, and now we crushing up the loud. I'm a fairy in the dance, can feel my spirit from the ground. Fairy, catch me in the wave, riding through the long dark tunnel all day. Laying in the daisies, rhythm on play. When the waves out, know that I'll be spitting on the bass. I'm a big fairy, catch me in the dance. No matter where the sound hides, I'll be in a trance. Vision getting hazy, can see it in my stance. Spinning on the rhythm. And I ain't got no time to stop blowing up my line, yeah. No phone, 'cause my spirit is prime. I just need the message, drop it and rewind. And I ain't got no time to stop blowing up my line, yeah. No phone, 'cause my spirit is prime. I just need the message, drop it and rewind. I'm with fairy, 'cause we in the wave, riding through the long dark tunnel all day. Laying in the daisies, rhythm on play. When the waves out, know that I'll be spitting on the bass. I'm a big fairy, 'cause we in the dance. No matter where the sound hides, I'll be in a trance. Vision getting hazy, can see it in my stance. Spinning on the rhythm. I was born in the dawn.
All right, that's a wrap. I didn't film for the last part of the building the waterfall, but you get the idea. We got the sunken patio, boulder seating, 14 by 14 pond, 8-foot stream with big boulders harvested from their property. They love it. I love it. I hope you love it too. Let me know what you liked about it. Hit that like button. Helps me out with the algorithm. Share it with your friends. And if you're interested in building something like this, go to my website, seedsofnaturewatergardens.com, fill out my contact form, and I'll get in touch. All right. Thanks for watching. Peace.
I'm holding on to you, till you let me go for good. I'm waiting on you, so I can find out it's true. I'm holding on to you, till you let let me go for good. I'm waiting on you, so I can find out it's true. I'm holding on to you, till you let me go for good. I'm waiting on you, so I can find out it's true. I'm holding